Hey everybody, it's me, John Ward, and welcome back to another Dark Park Film Reviews. And I am joined by a very special guest. And that guest name is... Oh my god, we're frozen.
I'm not frozen. I'm kidding. um, my name is OGP, but people call me OGP. And I was kidding because I've had so many technical issues on my live streams lately, so I thought I would be funny and freeze up.
Well, I was, I really...
We don't have any problems.
I don't think we will. I haven't had any problems, but you scared me. I really thought that we did. So, it.
Help me! I'm frozen. I shake too much. I can't.
Well, and I thank you for being here because I was going to do this by myself, and I've been putting it off. This is a delayed video that I've wanted to do, basically since the new Toxic Avenger came out, and I have been combing. I have been going through every laptop. I've been going through every hard drive. I've been going through my entire phone, which for some reason backs up a backup, backs up that backup, backs up another backup, backs up that. It's so friggin' annoying, and all I'm trying to do is find one picture of me with Lloyd Kaufman. And we, out here in Vegas, TROMA came out a couple years ago. Lloyd was there. Drew Marvick was the host, and they showed Romeo and Juliet, which I hated. And I thought it was boring as hell. And I don't know, maybe I have to watch it again, but I actually fell asleep during it. And Lloyd was there, and he was taking pictures, and I have a picture with him. I have 10,000 cat pictures. I cannot find one Lloyd Kaufman with me picture. So... as annoying as that is, here is a picture of Lloyd Kaufman without me. There.
Oh yeah.
At least I put up a Lloyd Kaufman picture. He loves Shakespeare. He actually does. He has a film called Shakespeare Shitstorm, and so that's probably what the skull is there for. Is for Hamlet, I would think. So I figured if I can't find my picture of Lloyd Kaufman, where I'm with him, I'll just put up a picture of Lloyd Kaufman. So, and I like that one. I thought that one was pretty nice.
Yeah,
so.
It's a good one. So here's the thing. Mentioning Lloyd Kaufman and then one of his movies that you did not enjoy, he has to know that he has some terrible movies out there, right? Like, yeah. He can't be blind to the fact that some of these movies are just abominations.
I mean, it's... Everybody seems to love Romeo and Juliet but me. And so while we talk, we'll put up his little logo there. Which I think now it's been more than 33 years, but I'd like the picture here. I thought it was going to be a different movie, and I just didn't like it. I just didn't. I wasn't grooving on it. So I'll let you go first because you're the guest. What are your thoughts on TROMA? Do you collect TROMA? Do you watch TROMA? How do you what are your feelings on the whole TROMA thing?
I am not a collector of any film company or franchise or anything like that. I should take that back. There are franchises, for example, like the Conjuring franchise. I own all those movies. I love those movies. But I mean, as far as, I don't collect boutique labels. I don't collect, specific companies or specific directors or anything of that nature. So if I buy a TROMA movie, it's because it looks interesting or the price was right. That's it. And that's going through my movies here that I have to show tonight that I do own that are Troma. Um, there are a couple that I did not even know were Troma, so that's interesting. And you know, my thing is, my feeling. If you were to say, "Let's watch a Troma movie tonight," I would probably go, "Okay." Even though, especially learning now that I own a few that are like, "Ooh." Um, there are some Troma movies that I really, really like. But there are a couple that I've seen that I'm like, oh man, this is rough. So I don't know. I'm impartial. I root for independent film, and so I want them to continue making film, and I want them to do well. And you know, they have a new one out that we could talk about at some point, and that is well put together. But I have no like allegiance or anything like that.
Okay. I am the same. I am the same way, more or less. I don't have a desire, but I'll probably watch it on streaming. The new Toxic Avenger. I like the originals. I my movies. I do collect companies. I do collect. So they're all the Trauma stuff is in one section, and so I got it right here. It's nice that we don't know which, you know, what the other person has, so that could be a
That'll
little
be fun.
surprising. Yeah, because I think that some people might be surprised what I have and what I don't have.
Yeah.
But I normally just keep them right over there. But like I have two shelves that are just full moon. You know, I have two shelves that are all Roger Corman. I have, but Troma takes up like a quarter of a shelf.
And that's
So
funny because of how many movies they have. They got a lot.
yeah, and I'm since I am kind of moving and shifting away from this type of stuff, is I just don't get the desire to watch a lot of this stuff anymore. But I still collect it. Like I have a pretty huge collection of the Asylum, surprisingly. I mean, it's like these are like two big stacks. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that would be like 26. I have like 26 Asylum movies, which I'll do. I'm going to do a video on those, which is why they're sitting here. But Troma's pretty small, so I think I need to get some more and kind of maybe revisit. So, but yeah, I wanted to do this video because of the new film coming out. But I don't know. I just don't. I don't get it. So I just have never
Here's the thing.
been. So let's.
Breaking down, like compared to the Asylum, there's a difference between Troma and the Asylum. Troma has a sense of humor. They know they're making funny movies. The Asylum, they have some movies that are kind of funny, but they have a lot of movies that suck ass that they believe are really good, or they're making to be serious movies, and they're terrible. So knowing what you are, and I think Troma knows what they are. They're making goofy movies. Not all of them, but a lot of goofy movies that you're supposed to laugh at. And it's like, I don't think Asylum gets that. You know, where they put out these movies, and it's like, oh, they had such a good opportunity to liven it up or joke or whatever, and they chose not to, and it makes it unbearable. So even with the Troma being, you know, not the greatest production quality all the time and stuff, at least you feel like you could laugh and you should be laughing. Where Asylum, man, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Troma pretty much knows exactly what it is, and I would even say like Full Moon knows exactly what it is.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the Asylum seems to take itself very seriously, and they do have some comedies and stuff. But I mean, when you look at something like Attila for Attila the Hun, I mean, this is looking pretty serious here. I'm sorry, I know it's a small screen, but I mean, this does not look like it's taken with a sense of humor at all. So it's yeah. So I think you might have more fun with Trauma than you would with, let's say, the Asylum.
100%.
Yeah, and it's also, I don't think the Asylum has really like a figurehead that's out there. Like, you think Charles Band, you think Roger Corman, you think Lloyd Kaufman, but when you think the Asylum, you think Sharknado.
Yeah, and here's the thing: so the director of Sharknado, he's done a lot of Anthony Ferrante. He's done a lot of stuff for the Asylum. He's done, I think, stuff not for the Asylum. He's directed a lot of stuff, or been involved with a lot of movies. If you were going to think of anybody, he would be the guy. And at San Diego Comic-Con, not this year but last year, they had an Asylum panel there, and Anthony Ferrante was like the guy. He was the guy, even though when you look at I'm drawing a blank on the guy's name. I'm trying to find on here the all cast and crew, the main producer, the guy who basically like owns the Asylum.
Oh, Michael something Lat.
I'm involved with this. Makeup, wow, stunts. Where the hell are the producers? Additional crew, script, transportation. Wow, they have a lot of people here. Where are the producers? Production management, second unit, art department.
Well, that would be David Lat.
Oh, here we go. No, David Ramawi. David Ramawi.
Oh, okay.
He is the guy. So everything done has to be approved by Ramawi. Every movie they make, every costume choice, every location, every makeup. I mean, they have to take pictures. And I've been on set of a Asylum film, so I can say from firsthand experience seeing this, before cameras were allowed to roll, they had to take pictures of everybody in costume and makeup, send it to Ramawi so he could give it a check mark of approval, and then cameras could roll. It caused a 3 to 4 hour delay day one of principal filming, and they only shoot for 5 or 6 days. Can you afford a 3 or 4 hour delay? So anyways, but that's his company. It's his right. He can do whatever he wants. But David Ramawi was also there. So Ramawi and whatever I said his name was, Anthony Ferrante. Those are the two like figureheads, but nobody knows who they are. Everybody knows, Sharknado, but most people don't know the director unless you're like a diehard horror fan. So you are correct with, like Charles Band and Lloyd Kaufman being the figureheads.
Yeah, you need. I think that you really need somebody in that situation to where you think of that person when you do it. Maybe you also think of other things with Trauma. You think Toxic Avenger. You think these other characters and stuff like that. But I don't, except for Sharknado. I mean, there's nothing there. So I think that that they really need to have somebody.
Sharknado, Black Summer, was it Z Nation, or what was that show? Was it Z Nation?
Yeah, Z Nation, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, those are their big ones, but.
But when you think, do you think of those when?
If somebody says Asylum, I do. Because I enjoy Black Summer, and Z Nation was a much more successful TV show than I think they ever imagined it would be, and Sharknado. But really, Sharknado is the one.
Yeah, pretty much. So, well, then let's move into, so since Sharknado is kind of the Asylum's main thing, you could probably say Puppet Master is the Full Moon thing. Toxic Avenger would be the thing for Lloyd Kaufman and Trauma. So, and you saw this. You saw this in the theater. This is a poster for the remake. It's got a great cast in it. What what do you think of the cast? What do you think of this poster? How does Toxie look? Let us know. What do you? I just don't know when I'm going to see it.
So, in all honesty, I had no desire to go see it. And I was putting it off, and then I thought it was late at night, and I was like, well, what am I going to do? Like, I have a movie membership, so I go see movies. It doesn't cost me anything. I go down to the theater. I get in there. I sit down, and it's like an hour and 40 minutes. So I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a little long.
So the movie starts, and right off the bat, it's hysterical. And I'm the entire time I was just laughing and having a good time. The pacing was phenomenal. It did not feel like an hour and 40 minutes. It felt like an hour and 10 minutes. It just went by so quick.
Oh wow.
They stay true to Trauma, where Trauma films, you expect this over the top effects, practical effects, blood, guts, gore, craziness, different characters. They have all of that stuff, but it's well done this time. So many Trauma films, they do these things, and it's like they're so cheesy looking or low budget, or they're just bad. They're not good. The acting's terrible. In the new Toxic Avenger, not one point did I go, ooh, acting was subpar. The actors were phenomenal. The cast was phenomenal. The locations were amazing. The practical effects blew my mind. They were so good. The digital effects were great. The story was great and was compelling. You know, and I mean, there was multiple layers to it. There were subplots. You know, it wasn't just it wasn't just Toxie going around, wreaking havoc. There was, different things going on, and I thought it was very well thought out. It was very well put together, and I wish more people would go see it because it is so good. And I'm kind of to blame because I kind of put it off and went, it came out Thursday. I didn't go till Sunday, but it's really good. It's really, really good. And I rate my movies very critically. I am very critical of movies. For me, movies like The Shining or Silence of the Lambs would be like, examples of fives for me. So, without diving into the list, I'm trying to think of other things that, that I would rate. The old Toxic Avenger, the original Toxic Avenger.
Pardon me.
I probably, the very first Toxie, I'm probably giving that a 2.5. A 2.5. That's a halfway, maybe on a good day I'll go to a 3, but, probably not. Probably 2.5. This movie, from me, the new Toxic Avenger, is a flat-out 4, and that's up against everything. My rating doesn't skew per genre or anything like that. This is a 4. It is so damn good. I want more. I want another one, and I love the characters. I loved everything about it. I've never laughed out loud in a theater so much as I did for this. So I was blown away. Did not expect it, and I just had a great time. And I hope it continues making money. And another thing about it is they have said, and I don't know if this is TROMA or one or the other production companies involved with it, but they've said that with the movie, they're donating $5 million to help pay off people that live below the poverty line their medical bills. And for every $1 million it makes in the theater, they're going to give $1 million more toward paying off people's medical bills. So they're not going to make any money off this. Everything they're making, they're going to give to pay off people's medical bills. So that makes it even better to me. That doesn't skew my judgment, but that makes me even more happy that I did go see it in the theater. So it's so good. I don't want to give away storylines, but the soundtrack. The soundtrack is so good. I want to own the soundtrack. There's some original songs. There's some other songs that I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm digging this, and it's so well put together, and I really think if you are a horror movie fan, you're going to enjoy this. If not, I don't understand why you wouldn't. So since seeing this, I've watched a couple other reviews on it, and maybe people are a little more critical, but I think they're kind of just going like, well, this is Toxic Avenger. I can't score it because of who I am, Jeremy John.
Oh, did he? I avoided his review because I normally like him, but I just don't want to know about it really.
He doesn't. Jeremy Johns a lot of times doesn't say, oh, this is an A, or this is a B, or this is a 5-star, or this is a 4-star. He'll just talk about it and say what it is. There's somebody else that I watch, and I'm not going to get into all of them, but that are kind of, they haven't been critical of it, but they find things to nitpick. And to me, this is Toxic Avenger. I'm not expecting a masterpiece. I'm expecting Toxic Avenger. And they knew the assignment, and they aced it. So I give it 4 stars.
Okay. So, and the people that are in it, Peter Dinklage, we got Kevin Bacon, Elijah Wood, Lloyd Kaufman is in the movie as Lloyd. How are these big actors in a TROMA movie?
I have no idea because they've been very secretive about their budget. But I'll tell you what, Elijah Wood is amazing. His character is hysterical. The makeup, the way he looks on screen is awesome. Kevin Bacon plays. I don't know if this is spoiler at all or anything, but Kevin Bacon nails his role. I don't want to say what he does or plays or anything, but he nails it. He's so good. And Peter Dinklage. So here's the thing. Peter Dinklage wasn't in the Toxie makeup. That's somebody else. But Peter Dinklage played the guy that became Toxie. And he is good. And then it was his voice throughout. He's great. I mean, it really made me that much more appreciative of Peter Dinklage as an actor. Because, I mean, we've seen him in, things that are very serious. What was he in? Was it Game of Thrones or something like that he was in? And,
yeah, he's in a lot of serious stuff too. Yeah.
And
Comic book movies also, a little bit of everything.
And something a little more lighthearted like Dexter, which is great, and he's amazing in there. But this is opposite end of the spectrum. This is a goofy movie that is fun. Is so fun. So to see his range, it was amazing, and I think they nailed it. The storyline, everything. I don't have anything to complain about with it. I just don't. It's so much fun.
How close is it to the original? Like, could you watch the original and then watch the remake and be separate from them? Like, oh, they're 2 different movies, but I love them both.
It's been a long time. I probably haven't seen the original since the late 80s.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Early 90s, something like that. So I would have to go back. And I thought, well, do I go watch the original before this? And then I went like, I'm having a hard enough time convincing myself to go to the theater. I don't want any reason for me to go like, I've already seen it. I don't need to go see it again. Or, a remake or something. So I intentionally did not watch. But I do believe, based on the advancements in technology alone, as far as elements of the story, that it's a different movie.
Well, I don't know. Tomorrow's my day off. Maybe I could go see it tomorrow.
You will not be disappointed.
I mean, then we could talk about it on Horror Movie Monday, since we are talking about TROMA, Horror Movie Monday, TROMA Movie Wednesday. That's today. TROMA Movie Wednesday. So then we could talk about it then. How is because I'm only going off of some pictures I've seen. How is Toxie compared to the original movie? Does he look better? Does he look...
Oh, he's 1,000,000% better because the effects and the makeup artists and everything, it's so much better. Yeah. It's so good. I don't want to spoil anything about what happens or things, but the makeup is phenomenal. It is very good. Um, Even I think him being like a shorter version of Toxie because he's Peter Dinklage size makes it even better. It makes it even better because the violence then seeing what's happening from a smaller Toxie, it makes like his like strength or his abilities that much more fun to watch. So I think, you know, the original one's good, and you understand that it's, you know, from the time that it came out, what they had in effects and what they had in, you know, camera work and a lack of digital effects and stuff like that. So the new one, they just they really utilized very well modern technologies.
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get here, but none of these photos will work in StreamYard. So I'm trying to just get a comparison of what the new Toxie looks like. But God, why are not one of these I can use? Stupid jerks. They keep doing this dumb thing where, okay, here, well, this is a good one, so maybe I could use this one. Okay, let's see. God, everything is a web file. Everything.
Yeah, I think I got something I can share with you here.
Web.
Let's see.
Of course, I am using Bing when I should be using Google. So let me take down this Toxie here.
Here you go, sir. I just shared something with you there.
That's the photo that I've been trying to get, but everything says web. So, okay, good. Thank you. Okay, so then that's what the new Toxie looks like, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, he's different looking, you know, a lot more detail and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, and in high def, I mean, and they spare no expense. You see the veins in his arms and everything, and so the way I open this, I won't be able to zoom into it, but it is great. It is great. I think they did a great job.
Okay, alrighty. So what we're going to do...
Well, and to further my argument, I score this a 4 out of 5, right? Which 4 times 2 is 8. So on a 1 to 10, it would be 8. So I give it an 80%. On Rotten Tomatoes right now, the experts have it at 85, and the fan score is at 82. I'm right there with them. I'm right there. People are loving this movie.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. I might go see. I'll either see it tomorrow or I'll go see it on my birthday week. So.
I mean, 80. It's higher than a lot of movies that we love. So, it's good. I'm happy because, like I said, I had to drag myself out to see it, and I was blown away.
I don't know why I'm having such a hard time going to see it. I should want to see it. So, you know, but
the
it's
same way, man. And then, and it's because you're gonna have to spend the money to buy the ticket. Go see a matinee on a weekday, and you know, spend a little less money.
Yeah. I go see the first show or something tomorrow. So, shall we move into our collections?
Oh, why not?
Okay. Kind of like, since you're the guest, you do one first, then I do one, then you do one, do that type of thing?
If I don't want to go first, I kid.
Friggin' Ginzier.
Well, okay.
Whiner.
I have I have these stuffs in alphabetical order, and I don't have anything from the A's.
Okay.
Do you have any A title movies?
I do. I have one.
Do you want to do that, and then I'll do this, or do we care? And not at all. And I'll just.
I don't think. No, I don't think that. I think you could go first. I think that's okay.
Okay.
I mean, mine weren't even in alphabetical order to begin with.
Okay.
So
I had just realized that this still had a sticker on it, and it said that Zia Records was selling Blood Spit for $12.99.
I do not have Blood Spit.
I did not pay $12.99 for this movie. I promise you that. I am sure that it was in one of their clearance bins. because I don't know that I would have bought this for $12.99. It was never on my list or anything.
I've never heard of Bloodspit.
Yeah, it says, from the creators of Kill Billies comes Bloodspit, a truly tasteless tale of vampire lust, monstrous mutants, well-endowed werewolves, and blood-sucking freaks. When Count Bloodspit and his family of ghouls return from the vampire mirror world to feast on young virgins, they find famed vampire hunter Dr. Ludwig, or I guess just Dr. Ludwig, hot on the trail. I thought it was going to be like Ludwig van something or other.
Right.
Dr. Ludwig. Ludwig steals the family crest off the coffin, and the villains, they're trying to chase him down, basically. It goes on and on and on and on. But Bloodspit, oops. Nothing fancy inside or nothing, but it's definitely TROMA.
Okay, all right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Let's see. I don't have, as far as Lloyd Kaufman and Michael Hertz present a TROMA release, it doesn't have cast names or anything like that on the back. So I'm guessing nobody really famous in it.
Okay.
Bloodspit would have been from the year 2008, so it's not too old. 17 years old.
Okay.
One of the newer TROMA books.
All right. Okay. All right. So now a lot of these I got from different websites that were having sales. Okay. I don't know if any of these actually come from TROMA. Some of them do come from Zia. Some of them probably come from eBay. But I think definitely some of these came from just somebody's having a sale. They're $1 or $2, whatever it might be. So I picked them up. A lot of these are because they looked interesting or whatever. I have not seen most of these. So the first one I got is because it's an Alien movie, and it's Alien Blood, and it's the director's cut.
1999. Do they party like it's 1999 in that movie?
It says the truth is out there, way out there. So maybe they do.
Okay.
And I don't think this is one that was made by them. So.
Oh, like they just released it or bought the rights to it or something?
I think so. Yeah. But it sounded interesting, so it was like, okay, I'd read it, but it's way too long. I mean, that's huge. Yeah. So, but yeah, kind of like yours, it's just a regular inside, but I've never seen it. But I think I got it because it was also the director's cut. So, Alien Blood. There we go. That's my first one.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
So my second one, going here, continuing in alphabetical order, would be the Class of Nukem High.
That is a good one.
That's a good
yeah.
one. The unrated director's cut, of course.
Sweet.
And I think, if you're a fan of TROMA, you know about this. So I don't think we need too many details. But Class of Nukem High, that was one that, like every horror movie collector, whether you like TROMA or not, you should have this in your collection.
Yeah, it's a classic, and I think the lead girl in it is awesome looking. She is just she's like awesome looking for that time period type of thing. She's just so. This is definitely one that they only released. I don't think they had anything to do with making it. I really enjoyed this when I think I used to watch it on Showtime or Cinemax or whatever it was way back in the day. And when I found out that it was TROMA and they were having one of their sales and it was on Blu-ray, I'm like, oh, fuck, I want to get this. And that is Beyond Evil.
Oh, yeah. I thought I owned that one, but I do not.
It's directed by Herb Fried, but it's John Saxon, and what I really like about it is Linda Day George is in it. It is a kind of a slow burn. Because it's that time period. Yeah. So, but I really like this movie, and I am very happy to get it. I would have never thought TROMA released this. I think that it would have been Vinegar Syndrome or one of those guys would release this. But I don't care. I'm happy to have it. So Beyond Evil, if you haven't seen it, check it out.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, I do have some like Vinegar Syndrome or Severin movies that are traumas. So yeah, I've got stuff like that here.
Okay.
So my next, continuing alphabetical orders, I'm up to the F's now. And that would be Father's Day. And Father's Day is one that I think they just got the rights to, because nowhere do you see TROMA on here, but it's on TROMA's list. So at one point or another, there was a TROMA version out there, but we know this to be TROMA because, I forgot my magnifying glass, but it does say on here Lloyd Kaufman and what's Lloyd's brother's name, right?
Is it like Michael Hertz? Is the other guy, right?
Well, the other guy, but Lloyd's the other Kaufman.
Oh, I didn't know that there was another Kaufman. Yeah, Michael Hertz is his partner.
Let's see, where is? I can't see. Squadouche. Well, maybe it's another movie that had the other Kaufman in it. But this is, Lloyd Kaufman and Michael Hertz present. Oh no, it does say in small, tiny writing, a TROMA release, Father's Day. So it doesn't have the logo, but it does say in that little microscopic writing, TROMA release. So it's another movie over there I have where there's the other Kaufman. I think it's Lloyd's brother.
Okay. Yeah, I had no idea that he had a brother.
But Father's Day, have you seen this Father's Day?
No, I think I've seen the
never
trailer
watched
and
it.
stuff.
I've been meaning to watch it. I've forgotten. So doing videos like this are fun because it reminds me of movies I need to watch. Although I probably save it for Father's Day.
This one I have actually a personal attachment to. So back in 2000, when I was in film school,
in the year 2000,
I went to the Sundance Film Festival. And there are dances. Everything is a dance. And, Sundance, you have all these different things. And I hit a bunch of dances. And including that's where I went to the Spike Lee party, met Vin Diesel, and, all these people were there. I got to see the band The Cult there. They were performing live, got to see them for free. So one of the things that I went to was TROMA Dance. And enjoyed it quite a bit. Lloyd and them were not there. It was just guys showing movies. And then they came out with this, the Best of TROMA Dance Film Festival Volume 1. I am probably on this somewhere because they were filming it and they were showing the audience and stuff. So this is the best film festival I have ever seen. That is a Guerrilla Filmmaker magazine. The best short films from the world's finest truly independent film festival, including like Mike Foley in Deadbeats, Klaus Kinski in Please Kill Me. Klaus Kinski in Please Kill Me, Mr. Kinski. Zit Lover, H.R. Pukinet.
So instead of H.R. Puffin stuff, it's probably H.R. Pukin stuff or something?
Well, it's not. It's PUKENSHETTE.
Pukin shit.
Pukin shit. Something. Oh, maybe puke and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it says, give independent film back to the people. So this has a bunch of stuff in it. And I got to see that, like, there's another film called Unspeakable. I think that was like the longest movie there. And it's got a ton of stuff on it. So I had to pick it up. It was out of print, but I did grab it. So this is definitely worth it because I was there for this. They have like a volume 2 and a volume 3 of different dances, but over the years. But I had to grab this one because I was there. So
nice.
Yeah. So I was very happy about that. So did Beyond Evil have anything inside? No, I don't know if I showed the
I
inside
forgot
of
to
it.
show the. Of course, Nukem High has like TROMA, like an order form for the time where you could order.
Oh, that'd be cool to have. Yeah. Okay.
That was inside of Class of Nukem High.
Class of Nukem High. So, okay.
Yes.
You are next.
All right. So next, I'm still in the F, and that would be a TROMA movie with Jeffrey Combs.
Oh.
Frightmare.
Oh, okay. I don't think I know Frightmare.
Directed by Norman Thaddeus Vane. Bonus, the classic horror scenes that inspired Frightmare. There's a lot of words on the back. The gory ghosts, I'll be quick about it. The gory ghosts of Hollywood's golden era return from the grave, craving bloody revenge in Frightmare. So maybe, and I mean, it's supposed to obviously like look like Peter Cushing or
Oh, okay.
something right there. So, but again,
But it's a movie. Or is it maybe clips or something?
no, it's a movie. So, a group of overzealous drama students steal a corpse from the crypt and take it to the decrepit haunted house where his finest fright films were made. Oh, so it's supposed to be like they stole a dead director's corpse and took it.
Wait a minute. Hold on here.
Conrad's vengeful spirit takes them one by one, featuring incredible special effects by Chucky Stewart, who did Critters, The X-Files, Bruce Almighty, and early performances from Jeffrey Combs, Nita Talbot, Scott Thompson, Donna McDaniel, and Frightmare is a bloody terror trip from the traumatic 80s.
Hold on. No, okay.
Well, don't say no, because I'm holding it, sir.
This had a different.
1983, right here.
So
There are some TROMA movies with different names, but I do not see an alternate title for this one. And that plot line sounds familiar to other movies, I'm sure.
well, so this is how I know it because I saw it on VHS when it came out, and then they came out with it was during the time when they would do sequels that have nothing to do with the other movies, but that's how I know it.
And that one stars Jeffrey Combs?
I saw it's the same director.
So that's probably it.
Yeah, originally known as the Horror Star.
Let's see if I see anything.
Cast. Let's see here.
Spooky.
Yep, Jeffrey Combs as
TROMA.
Stu.
Horror legends, classic horror scenes. A gory lesson from the Make Your Own Damn Movie 5 DVD box set. Traumatic for the children, screenplay and more, Goldfinger, music video and more. Yeah, so there it is.
Yeah, they repackaged it but kept the title. I remember this being really good. I liked it. But this was during that weird time when if something was a hit on VHS, they would then go, oh, here's Frightmare 2. No, it's got nothing to do with it. They just put the label on it. So, so that was, but that's a good one. So, yeah. My next one is a film that you are more fond of than another one that I gave you. And that would be the Blu-ray of The Children.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. That is a good one.
So this is another one that I did not realize TROMA had released, and it's just like, oh no, I need to.
Yeah,
I need to get
gotta
this.
Make sure that's on my list. Because The Children, 1980 for TROMA. Yeah, I need that. I need to get a copy of that.
Yeah, and for people who don't know, it's a school bus of kids goes through like a nuclear cloud, and they all of a sudden, when they touch you or hug you, their fingernails are black. And they basically hug you and you burn to death, like from radiation. And they're like, no, Bobby, why? And then they go to the
funny how they just have to hug you for you to be
Yeah, first of all, if my kid came up to me with black fingernails, I'm like, "Mommy, hug me," or "Daddy, hug me." I would be like, stay away from me. Get rid of those black nails first.
Right. Yeah.
So, but this does have audio commentary from the director, so that's pretty good. So can't go. Yeah. So there you go. The Children, highly recommended. So two of mine that I have on Blu-ray, I purposely got on Blu-ray. At least right now, I think there's one more because I'm just like, ooh, they're cheap and they're on Blu-ray.
I only buy DVD if I can't find it on Blu-ray, and or if the like Blu-ray is really expensive. Maybe I'll go to DVD, but I try to get everything on Blu-ray. And this one right here I have is I believe this is Blu-ray. It's not DVD, but I don't think. Oh. Newly restored in 4K. So I think this is actually the 4K. Graduation Day.
Fuck, I have that.
I had no idea this was a TROMA
That's
film until I
right.
went through the list. But Graduation Day, and this is the. Is this? I always confused with the logo. This is a Severin release here, right? No, Vinegar Syndrome. So this is the Vinegar Syndrome release. You get it with the nice, really cool slipcover with the art right there, and the alternate artwork. So I like that you get both types of artwork. That the slip is not just matching. A lot of times you see the slipcover is the same exact thing you see inside.
Right.
So that's cool. And you have reversible artwork in here. So, and that's kind of cool. It's the like the picture with the kids that have been killed, their faces crossed off.
Yeah, it was weird.
This is a great film. I love this movie.
Oh, I saw it in the theater when it originally came out. So I might have even seen it a couple times in there. And it was weird. Is I gave money to a crowdfunding. I don't think the movie was ever made. Yeah, here's the original poster for it. But yeah, I do have it on Blu-ray. But I forgot it was TROMA. I think it's probably under Senator. Yeah. Yeah, this is a great one. But yeah, it's I think like Vinegar Syndrome is where I have it put out there. But I forgot that TROMA also released it. But yeah, they never made the movie, but they sent me the whatever I bought. So they said, "Oh, send us this money and we'll send you Graduation Day." And it's like, "Okay." And so they sent me the movie. So yeah, so I got it for whatever my contribution was. Yeah, this is a great one because the killer uses a stopwatch. And I won't give too much away of it, but it's a certain amount of time on the stopwatch that he has to kill people. And it uses like a sword and it's like a whole fencing type of thing as the killer. And which hence, the class of 1981 is running, out of time. It's good. If you guys haven't seen it, you should check this out. So,
and if you need more reason, it has Linnea Quigley and Vanna White.
There you go. There you go. So yeah, that's a good one. So yeah, that's cool. Fuck, I totally forgot about that. It's probably with my Lloyd Kaufman picture.
I had to go to the TROMA website and look at their list to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Yeah, that would have been best for me to do too, but I thought I had everything, but no, because that'd be under Vinegar Syndrome and not TROMA. So this one I got just because of the cover. I've never seen it, and I have no idea. But it is called Decapitated.
Oh yeah, Decapitated.
Oh, Decapitated. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because it probably takes place at a camp. Yep. Where your sleeping bag becomes a body bag. Get her a body bag.
1992, the year I graduated high school.
Now, you were talking about soundtracks. Now, check this out. Soundtrack by H2O, Strife, Colens, I have no idea. Hatebreed, and many more.
Oh, Hatebreed, okay, I've heard of them. The others, I have no idea who you're referencing there.
Directed by D. Matt Cunningham. No idea. Once again, it's way too long to read, but it's
Decapitated though. It seems like a fun one.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever noticed that it said decapitated. I think I thought it was just decapitated. Now I can't get out of it. But it is up there. They make the camp bigger.
Yes.
So, yeah, okay. Yeah, so that makes sense. But, yeah, I mean, figured
Sounds
why
like a fun
not?
watch. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right.
So my next one here is a movie that was on my list for a long time, and I wanted it. I did not know it was a trauma film, and once I got it and watched it, I seem to recall being pretty disappointed.
Uh-oh.
So I am looking up my score right now. Let's see, what did I score this? I gave it 2.5 stars out of 5. So the movie I am referring to is Hollow Gate.
I know it, but I've never seen it. Okay.
So look at this is a slipcover. This is from Terror Vision. It's Terror Vision releasing. Again, different artwork. I love that. And I love both. That's great artwork with the jack-o'-lantern right
Yeah.
there. And it says, Mark throws the best parties. Everyone is dying to be there. And this artwork is also very cool.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
And it says, Mark throws the best parties. Everyone is dying to be there. So, deja vu. It does say that. But on the back, you get a couple, like, there's an axe in the back of the head right there.
Okay.
Little shots there. And it comes with audio commentary, interviews, lots of good bonuses. But Ray DiZazzo's cult video store staple, Hollow Gate. So Ray DiZazzo, director from 1988, 84 minutes long. So, Hollow Gate. It is, I think I was just amped to watch it, and I might have been a little disappointed based on what it was compared to the hype I had for it. So maybe I need to watch it again. But Hollow Gate, and I'm very thrilled with this, having the slipcover and all that. And there, oh yeah, no, it does have the little TROMA logo down there.
Okay. Okay.
So there you go, Hollow Gate.
Well, that's disappointing, especially with the axe in the head. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
What are you
What are you gonna? Yeah. My next one is another one that I haven't seen, but I think it's the Wendigo is in this. Yes, and it says, in the spirit of Evil Dead 2 comes Frostbiter. Hell has frozen over. So.
Yeah, 1995. 90 minutes long. Directed by Tom Chaney. I wonder if there's any relation to Lon. Chilling testament to the evil of a deadly creature of the North. According to Native American lore, it will rise to strike terror into the hearts of those who desecrate its resting place. Ooh, sounds like Sacred Heartland. The hard-rocking original soundtrack includes performances by Ron Ashton and features new songs from hot young performers. Wow. Okay, wait a minute. What year did I say? 1995. Apparently there is or was a musical artist called Elvis Hitler. And then somebody named the New Breed Bibu Society. So, anyways, they're pretty proud of their soundtrack. So.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, and this apparently is the chilling remastered director's cut of Frostbiter. So, and there's the little Wendigo is right there, and then these are some very Evil Dead 2 or just Evil Dead kind of pictures right here.
Nice.
So, yeah, one day I'll watch it.
I am liking this so far that we have not had any of the same stuff. So, if we ever wanted to have like a Tromathon or something, we would have a lot of different choices.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see if that continues. Okay, so what is next for you, sir?
6 people, 1 dream vacation, 1 twisted game, 1 rule: kill.
Oh. Kill.
It's called Kill, a film by Chad Archibald and Philip Carrero.
What's the picture look like again? Do I
TROMA
own
logo
it?
down there, little TROMA logo.
Kill. Why does that sound familiar?
So it says, same 6 strangers awake to find themselves the new tenants of a mysterious old house, terrorized by insane tiki men. I like that, tiki men.
Huh?
In masks and taunted by their deranged captors, it soon becomes clear that only one singular action will save them. Kill.
Kill.
It's got Pete Solstice, Ryan Barrett, Jennifer DeLuca. That's kind of, she sounds familiar. And a bunch of other people I've never heard of. Written and directed by Chad Archibald and Philip Carrero.
Okay.
I did not even know you wouldn't. Oh, I guess no. It does say TROMA on the side right there too. So
Okay.
not your typical looking TROMA movie, because this looks like shit is going down. Doesn't look goofy at all. So, and there's like video screens for the game. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, okay. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Okay. This one is a triple feature, but I put it under G because it is a zombie collection. The main movie on here is one of my all-time favorite zombie films, and I believe Fred Olin Ray did release it through his company too. But it's a TROMA triple B header. 3 movies, so you get Garden of the Dead, which is
Nice.
I absolutely love Garden of the Dead. You get Butt Crack, starring and featuring the music of Mojo Nixon, and
Nice. Love Joe Nixon.
well, now you know what to buy. And Unspeakable, which is the film that I saw at Troma Dance. So I got it for 2 reasons, and I think Butt Crack was one of the films at Troma Dance, if I remember correctly. I think. Maybe that was the Zit one, I'm not sure. But, yeah, it looks like it's got some special features here. But it's, yeah, I absolutely love Garden of the Dead. I would love to remake this film. Oh, look, I got a little thing in here. I finally have something in here.
You got a little thingy. How about
I got
that?
a little thingy. Let's see. So it's got a little booklet here. A little thingy. Kind of like yours, but I
Order
think
some
it's...
TROMA movies.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, see? So, yeah, so I really enjoy this. At one point, I'll probably just buy Garden of the Dead by itself. But there's a bonus. Luna Chicks music video directed by Lloyd Kaufman.
Nice. Lunatics. That sounds like a fun band that would be seen at the Double Down Saloon.
Yeah, that does sound like one. And you got a chick here with 3 heads. So that's where the...
Nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. I was very happy to get this one.
I have a movie right here that is a TROMA release, directed by where's the director? Ron Chapman, and it's called Lust for Freedom.
Oh, I don't know that one.
We're on a roll. We still have not crossed streams here.
No, yeah, and especially since
I think that's going to end here before too long. I think that's going to come to an end at some point, at least by the T's, when we get to the T's.
Okay.
Cross streams. But Lust for Freedom. Look at that. Look how fun that looks. Look at that artwork.
Is it animated or is it just
Negatron Batman? You got a girl with a machine gun right here.
sweet?
And then you got another girl down here, drop kicking this guy or something. I don't know what's going on there, but it looks very good. It says packed with trauma-rific special features, all kinds of special features. Somewhere in the middle of nowhere, there is a town so sinister and so evil that the visitors who dare cross its borders become forever lost in the swamp of its corruption. Drain the swamp. Criminals, mobsters, and misfits run the town, and innocent visitors become their slaves. They're thrown into a broken-down, rat-infested prison where they are raped, tortured, brutalized, and made to perform all sorts of unspeakable and perverted acts.
Wow.
So on and so forth. It just goes on forever. I am looking forward to checking. So, funny thing is, out of all the movies that I've got so far, I've seen 2 of them. So, yeah, I'm in the same boat as you, John, where I have not seen most of my TROMA flicks. But I need to, and this is making me go like, okay, I got some shit to watch.
Yeah.
And
Well,
shit
yeah.
to watch.
So this one is, and it's still, yeah, I think it is TROMA. Yeah. So I love post-apocalyptic movies, Mad Max, and of course all the Italian stuff, 2020, Texas Gladiators, and Warriors of the Wasteland. So I got this because of that. Made 17 years before Gladiator. This is Lucio Fulci, the guy who did Zombie. New Gladiators.
Oh, yes. Yeah, 1984.
So it's got Fred Williamson, Jared Martin. No one survives this show. And God, they put a ton of description on the black here.
Yeah.
Proceeding the Running Man by 3 years and Ridley Scott's Gladiator by 17.
We should have been doing this earlier, but look, I just shared a link down there with you. Because on the website, on the TROMA website, it allows me just to click and it pulls up the stuff about the movies. I don't know.
Let's take a look here. Let's see.
So, yeah, there it is. It's in color, 1984,
Yeah.
89 minutes. And you got like a couple different, pictures going on there that look pretty cool.
Nice.
So, yeah, and where you can watch it, Netflix or Amazon or TROMA Direct. Or you could buy it there. So, yeah. TROMA, man, kudos on the great website.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. So
Yeah.
I do like this because it has the clear box on it, but I don't like that there's nothing inside. So why do a clear box if you're not going to put anything on the other side?
Yeah, clear box. Yeah, I wonder, was the box? Did you buy that brand new, or was that box
Brand new, yeah. It was most likely from a sale, So, yeah, I normally, if I see something like this and it's at Zia, I'll Google it to be like, okay, what type of box does this have? And then, and it's like, oh, okay, it's clear. But I'm pretty sure I got this from a sale.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
I am going all the way back to 1973.
Going back
with
in
this
time.
one. I had no idea that this was. That's fucking. I had no idea that this was a TROMA film, and that is the Mad Bomber.
Fuck, I own the Mad Bomber too.
This is the Severin Films release. So I have a Vinegar and I have a Severin. But the Mad Bomber right here. Nice slipcover. Oh, you can see it's brand new. I've not even opened it yet. But a bunch of special features, audio commentary, interview with the director, Burt Gordon. Patricia Gordon remembers her father, so maybe Burt Gordon's daughter.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's directed by Burt Gordon. Yeah.
TV spots and true story, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, amazing. Although best known for his giant monster movies like The Amazing Colossal Man, blah blah blah. Burt Gordon took a sharp right turn in the 70s. Urban perversion with this remarkably politically incorrect. We love it.
Yep.
Crime shocker. A psycho citizen is planting deadly bombs across Los Angeles. A depraved rapist, played by Neville Brand, is the only witness who can identify him. So, I don't know why it wouldn't let me just change screens, but There's that one if you want to pop that up. The Mad Bomber right there.
Yeah, I really enjoy. So that's two movies that we do have together. I just don't have them in the stack.
Oh, that's
so
right. Yep. Okay. That's
yeah.
right.
So they're. What was the other one? Because we're so old, I forget.
Graduation Day.
Graduation Day and Mad Bomber now. Yeah. So yeah, Mad Bomber I enjoyed, but yeah, it is quite. It would not be made today. I mean, yeah. Chuck Connors goes around and just blows things up. You know, for no, but it's got that great cast. I mean, Vince Edwards was in Forbidden World, which is my favorite Alien ripoff. And Neville Brand is awesome, especially when he started drinking a lot and was just like a sweaty alcoholic on screen.
Especially when his life went to shit.
Yeah. Well, he was in a great film, a TV movie called The Last Dinosaur, which I think Lost World, Jurassic Park, Lost World ripped off. Because he's a big game hunter who's hunted everything. And so now he wants to hunt the T-Rex. And they go underground, center of the earth type of thing. And even though at the end everybody leaves, I believe he stays to hunt the T-Rex. So, which one of the guys in the Lost World, that's why he's on the island, is to hunt the T-Rex. Yeah. But he's like, fuck this. Once everybody starts dying, he's like, I'm out of here. He's like, this isn't fun anymore. But yeah, Mad Bomber is a good movie. So yeah, sweet. Okay, so that's two that I need to put into the collection. Yeah, because I think I have it way back in the day, way back in the VHS days. You could go in, and I remember it mostly being Chevron. They would open up, like if they didn't fix cars, that whole area would be food, drinks, knickknacks, and they would always have the cardboard box of movies. And I remember, and I still have it. I still have like a few of them. You could get a VHS or these really thin DVDs. And that's how I have the Mad Bomber. And I still have it from that time. Because they originally started just doing VHS, and then that went into DVDs. But they were thin case DVDs, so they could fit more into a box.
If you go to the Chevron from John Carpenter's Body Bags, it is that style. They don't work on cars there anymore, and all the old mechanic areas like a little convenience store kind of stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
And so it is very cool, because if you watch that scene where the guy is getting squished by the car and stuff, you can go stand right where that happened.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay.
Story. So
all right,
I like that. So.
Yeah, that is cool. Yeah. Once again, another one I bought because of its title and who made it. So this is Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell.
Huh. They don't have that listed.
It could be under a different title.
The Nymphoid. Let's see.
Oh, it's A. Do they have movies listed under A? Because it's A Nymphoid.
Yes, yeah, they put their A's and does. Yes, A Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell from 1990. Crazy to think that was 35 years ago.
Yeah, it's got it's.
Oh, that's cool looking. I like that.
What do you like?
The artwork. Sorry, there it is right there.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is one of the directors on this is Brett Piper. Brett Piper does the hand motion, like stop motion, like Ray Harryhausen.
Oh, wow.
So that's what this is here. And do we see any on the back? Yeah, there's like a little monster right there. But that's what he's known for. So this is written and directed by Brett Piper.
And 82 minutes is a perfect runtime.
That is a good time.
Yeah. Apparently you can watch it on Netflix.
Yeah, it's I haven't seen it, but I only bought it because it's Brett Piper. And I like his movies.
The more we talk about TROMA here, the more respect I'm having for them, and the more desire I'm having to want to watch a lot of these films.
Me too.
We might have to start a new segment on Horror Movie Monday, doing like a weekly trauma talk or something.
Yeah. It's horror movie. It's horror trauma Monday. Yeah.
Trauma
Yeah.
Movie Monday.
Because it's featuring state-of-the-art animatronics by special effects wizards Brett Piper and Alex Perny, maybe is how you say it. But it's and this looks like it's interactive. It says the interactive Trauma Intergalactance. It's hard to read. Test 2, and then the interactive tour of Trauma Studios.
Huh, well,
So
that's cool.
I got that down here. Nice. So yeah, I mean, this one I really do want to see because of who made it. Brett Piper's. You and I did watch a Brett Piper movie once. It was at the old apartment. I forget which one it was, and we liked it. But it wasn't Trauma. It was released from a different company. But we did like it. I remember that because you and I hadn't seen it. He worked a lot with like the Polonia brothers, like way back in the day. So I think we watched one of his. I can't think of.
It's something he wrote or Redneck. Well, I don't know if I.
No, I would know it if I saw it. Let's see. Brett.
Previous special effects director. Here we go. Buster. I don't know that. Like animator. Oh, he did effects on Cocaine Shark. Okay. Redneck Mutants, Queen, Dark Sleep, Muckman, Bacterium, Shockorama, Bite Me, Screaming Dead. Was it Drainiac?
Yes, that's the one we saw. Oh,
That sounds
Lycanator.
right.
I know Lycanator. I know the director who did that. Yeah, and yeah, Dustin Hubbard worked on that too. Yeah, then there's Sharkenstein. A lot of this stuff is like the Polonia brothers or Mark Polonia.
I still
But yeah.
remember liking Drainiac. I'm gonna add that to my list. Damn it, I don't think I own it. Dracula. Dream. No, I need Drainiac. I want to add that to my list.
Okay.
So that's cool.
Yeah. I remember us liking that. So.
Oh, we didn't get rid of that. Boink,
Okay, so then the next one I have is a Eggs exclusive 3-disc collector's edition. Poultrygeist, Night of the Chicken Dead. This thing is a huge.
Poultrygeist is Trauma? I thought that was.
This is a big Trauma movie. It's directed by Lloyd Kaufman.
When Tom Devlin's done stuff on that, right?
Yes. Yeah, and it's got its slipcover, and surprisingly, I bought this off of eBay, I think, and this guy was pristine, but it folds out like this.
Don't own anything Poultrygeist.
And then we got the 3, so it's disc 1 is the feature, disc 2 is Poultry in Motion. So it looks like maybe that's like a documentary, and then there is American Chicken Bunker, Chickens of Mass Consumption.
I'm surprised I don't own any Poultrygeist.
It's a fun movie to watch on Thanksgiving.
I was thinking Poultrygeist was affiliated with the Puppet Master Plex, but it's not, huh?
Oh no, not at all.
Okay.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah, and God, please don't tear this. This is in such.
Sucks when they rip when you're putting them back in.
Yeah, it says, as savage as Dawn of the Dead, as slapstick nutsoid as Evil Dead 2, an exploitation movie with soul. And that's from Entertainment Weekly. But yeah, this is a great collection. So.
Okay. The next movie I have is this can't be the right one. No, this is So where I'm at with this is an interesting kind of thing, but I do like it because it's got Jamie King in it.
Ooh, and we like Jamie King.
So TROMA did a movie called Mother's Day in 1980. This is not the one from 1980. This movie is from
Oh no, is it the movie I Turned Off?
from 2012. Did it have Lloyd Kaufman and his brother Charles Kaufman?
No, Rebecca De Monet. So I love the original one with like the which is more like Texas Chainsaw Massacre with like the inbred sons and all that stuff. That one I turned off. I think it's like Eli Roth or somebody did that one, or Adam Green. It had like a big horror director on it.
By Daryl Lynn Bossman.
Oh yeah.
Brett Ratner.
Yeah, so Brett Ratner, we all know, he got canceled. And the director's the guy who did like some of the Saw movies.
So Rebecca De Mornay is top billed. Do you know who's second billed in this?
Who?
I could get her autograph this weekend when I see Jamie King at Creep by Econ.
Who?
So, what was wrong with it? Why did you turn it off? Anyways, this is not a TROMA flick, but
it's a
got Lloyd
remake.
Kaufman and Charles Kaufman, and so
It's a remake of Mother's Day. I turned it off because one, home invasion movies frustrate me. They're very irritating. I don't like when somebody thinks that they are better than you and they torture you. Now, of course, if they die at the end, that's fine. But I do have a hard time with the home invasion stuff. And so I turned it off. I also didn't like that it had nothing to do with the original movie, which is great. And has a great ending, too. So,
yeah, I don't own that one. I need to get that one.
Yeah, it's not cheap. And I was looking for it because I thought if I could find it and order it off of like eBay, I would hold off on this video. So the regular theatrical version, which it says on the top of the DVD, theatrical version, there is a director's cut, but the director's cut is expensive. So, because they're all out of print.
Okay.
So it's like, nah, I'm just going to have to hold off on that one. Maybe get both, and at least have one copy for now. But I turned it off. Maybe I would like it better, if I sat down again. But it frustrated me. Like, this has nothing to do with it. I'm not a fan of home invasion stuff. I don't really like it. So, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, director of Saw 2, 3, and 4, and I do like those movies. So, Mother's Day. There you go. How about them apples right there, John?
There you go. Well, I think I'm going to do you one up on Mother's Day and bring in the
son of a bitch.
and bring in the TROMA piece collect. This is from the TROMA piece collection.
Okay.
And so like masterpiece, but TROMA piece. A backwoods bloodbath that'll tickle your funny bone, then rip it out. It includes bonus CD. This is the 20th anniversary edition. And that would be Redneck Zombies.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's another one. You know what? I am pretty sure I used to own Redneck Zombies, but I think I hate to say I might have thrown it away, or given it away, or.
I think it's like shot on VHS. I think it doesn't have a date. What does it say there on your end?
Let me take a look. Redneck Zombies. Let's get down here. 1987.
So, yeah, I think this is shot on VHS, and it's very, very rough. This is the new color-corrected transfer from the original master. Never before released original film soundtrack, new audio commentary, new interviews, behind-the-scenes footage. So you get the movie and then the soundtrack.
Yeah, I know I owned Redneck Zombies at one point. I wonder if it's over with my zombie movies for whatever reason.
I've never seen it. This came out in 2008, is when this edition came out.
Oh, okay.
But I bought this from Hamilton Book. I think I got some of these from Hamilton Book when they had a sale. I believe this was 99 cents. And I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna grab it. I'm gonna get it. You know, it's 99 cents. It's got the the CD in there and all that. Oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? Look at that amazing TROMA effects right there.
I like that. I like the
this is
nuclear
one of those-
can.
This is one of those movies where I'm like, yeah, these are the things where TROMA. I get they're being creative and gory and goofy and stuff, but this is one of the movies that like did not do anything for me to make me a TROMA fan. So, I mean, Redneck Zombie sounds great, but it just doesn't look great.
Understandable.
I don't remember what I scored it or anything like that. If I scored it.
I think I probably haven't seen it because I've heard it's not very good. But for 99 cents, I'm going to grab it.
Why not, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, then, so, I mean, aside from the Vinegar Syndrome and the Severin movies that are, not really the Tromas, we still haven't pulled anything that either one of us both have, so that's cool. We'll see. We're getting to the nitty-gritty here where I think it's going to happen soon. Parts of the Family.
Nope. I know of it, but nope, I don't own it.
Nice. Okay. The most daring dogpile 95 project yet, whatever that is. Shot on film and video. Two different directors of zombie terror sink their teeth into one gut-wrenching story. That's weird.
Oh.
What starts out as an average, everyday, gruesome terrorist hostage situation, average every day, in Tromaville's Little Belgium, becomes a mind-blowing zombie slaughter fest. So,
what? Do I need that?
I think you probably do. Look at it.
Damn. Okay.
Let me pull up so you can get a better picture over here. Let's pull up Parts of the Family. Let me get this right here. From 2003. I can't share it because there's boobies. Not unless you want to do some serious editing. I don't
No.
think I can pause this either. Yeah, on there. You click on the TROMA's website, and it says color 2003, 85 minutes. It's got the picture of the different artwork, the original artwork, but like Parts of the Family, and then it's got her boobies are out. So.
Yeah, I've done before where if there's boobies on the cover or the back, I'll have my hand over it, and I'll slowly go like, well, let's look at the back, and then I'll be like that. Like hopefully YouTube won't even get a glance. So.
Yeah, sharing a screen, we can't do that, but it looks interesting. They have a lot to say about it, and starring a bunch of people I've never heard of before. So there's that. But it contains I am so confused. Two movies of the same zombie story by two different directors. So it's two versions of this movie. So that's what they're meaning. And so it contains two full-length zombie movies. An introduction by Lloyd Kaufman, hilarious outtakes and bloopers, exclusive interview with James Desert, producer, coming attractions, and more. So Parts of the Family.
Oh, I now want that.
Yeah.
I now want that. Oh, it's not cheap. It's $44 on Amazon.
I'm gonna put it up on eBay. I'll sell it to you for $65, John Ward.
Whatever, Fluffy.
Oh man.
Is it on eBay?
Parts of the Family.
Let's see. No, it's pretty cheap on. It's only $13.95 on eBay, brand new. Okay, so I know where to get it. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna buy that. I like the idea of it having two versions or two different directors doing two different things. Okay.
Sorry about the dogs barking. I don't know what has set them off, but
It's okay.
they're barking.
So, I personally know this director. I worked with him on Art of the Dead with the Mahal brothers. He directed Art of the Dead. You may own this one, but it was
I doubt it.
okay. So, and this is, and I always go for with movies. I guess especially with TROMA,
Son
like
of a bitch. I might own it. Okay, go ahead.
the biggest that I can find. So if it's the 3-disc, poultry movie, if it's a 2-disc, whatever. So I got the 2-disc 20th anniversary. There's Nothing Out Here by Rolf Konuski. It's actually a Rolf Konuski flick. I might be mispronouncing his name.
God, fuck your mother. Yep, there it is. So that got a Blu-ray release. I was over at that Fat Samurai guy's house. We decided to put it on, and we laughed and laughed and laughed, and we asked Rolf why did he not sue the makers of Scream for stealing his movie, because this came out like 2 years before Scream, and it is Scream. And they even have a guy who sits around telling you the rules of horror movies and what you can and can't do. This is Scream. But here it is. And once you started saying, I was like, damn it, it's Rolf Konevsky. I know. There's something out there. And I got a fancy little slip with the...
Oh, look at you. Look at you.
They were $20 a piece. I bought one for Fat Samurai, one for me, and gave him his. But there it is. And so seeing Rolf Konevsky and Ben Stober at that all-night horror-thon a couple years, got to give him good praise for this. So.
Yeah, this is by far one of the best meta films before it became meta. There's another movie called Unmasked Part 25, which came out, I think, around... Ooh, that's cool. Nice.
Reversible artwork.
Very cool. Yeah, Rolf was great to work with on this. I'm like, oh my God, that's Rolf Konevsky. And I went up to him and said, hi, I'm John Ward. And he goes, I know who you are. You did the AXEMAS films. I'm like...
Nice.
Like, he knows my name. So I had him sign some DVDs and stuff for me too. But this and Unmasked Part 25. Unmasked Part 25 is the slasher who has, I think he has like bandages all wrapped around his head. He goes off of horror movies. So like he knows everything that's going to happen because this is part 25 and he's done this 24 other times. Oh, yeah. So a girl would run through the woods. He's like, you might as well just stop. You're going to trip over something and fall. And the next thing you know, she trips on something and falls. So it's kind of the same idea. But yeah, everybody has compared Scream to this. I'm not going to say this to Scream because this came first. But it is a...
Can I ruin your day?
Ruin it. Oh, fucking A, look at that. Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
You've seen Alien. You've witnessed The Thing. Now meet their long-lost cousin, Little Guy. Wow,
that's nice.
Yes, it came in this box set that was released from Ronin Films.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Very sweet.
Blu-ray, and came with the poster. So, thrilled about that.
Okay.
It's such a good movie.
It is really good.
It's funny because you notice about 3/4 of the way through the film, they ran out of budget and they just kind of started half-assing everything. It's amazing. So, it is very funny. Once they run out of budget, you can tell things just start. They're like, well, it's just fucking do it. It is what it is. One take, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah,
love it.
So yeah, good stuff.
Okay,
Very good stuff.
So well, and the cool thing is, these are so far the 3 movies that both of us own are indirectly TROMA. They're not like, that where it's clearly TROMA.
Right.
The TROMA logo and everything. So,
yeah, good stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Well, then,
that was technically my turn. So do you want to do another one?
well, so I got this movie called "There's Nothing Out There."
Oh my God!
Bop, bop,
Really?
bop, bop. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Well, let me see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. How many do you got left?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I will go next.
Okay.
I have a movie called Sucker the Vampire.
Do I? I know. No, I don't think I ever purchased it, but it's been on sale. It's been on sale a ton of times, and I don't think I ever purchased it, but I definitely know it.
It's time to raise the stakes, it says. 100 years after Bram Stoker's Dracula comes a new kind of vampire story. Anthony is a modern bloodsucker who uses his popular rock band as a front to lure beautiful young groupies to his lair. His assistant, Reed, disposes of the bodies of these victims. Nubile, however you say that, unsuspecting victims after Anthony seduces and kills them. Starring Jan Birch, Alex Alex Eric, Melissa Park, Gail Harris, directed by written, produced, and directed by Hans Rodenoff, something, I don't know. But executive producer, Lloyd Kaufman. Why bang?
Okay.
And it's got a little thingy about it in there.
I don't have a lot of little thingies.
Yeah.
Most of mine are
More,
missing.
like TROMA flicks you could buy in there. So
Yeah.
I like the little thingies. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
yeah, vampire. It sounds like a fun vampire flick.
I should get that. It's been on my radar for a long time. I just never purchased it. So, okay. So this one I think is Troma's best movie. I think it's Lloyd's best movie, and I know Woody Allen stole this. I know Woody Allen stole this. And I'm gonna bring up Woody Allen here first because I know he stole it for this movie. Woody Allen plays a blind director.
Oh, that's funny.
And I think it's because of stress from making the movie that he goes blind or something. But yeah, he goes, and this is 2002. The movie that I'm going to show is 1999. I am certain that he stole this idea, and that is Terra Firma.
Oh, yeah. That's another one I thought I owned, but I don't.
Yeah, this is a big. It's two discs. There's a making of, which is really good. It's. Oh, I finally got a little thingy. Okay.
Oh, nice.
What does a little thingy give me?
114 minutes. Wow, almost 2 hours.
Yeah, so it's got. Oh, got a little poster. Yeah, there we go.
Nice. That's very nice.
Yeah, yeah. So I really do think this is the best. Yeah, free mini poster included. So if you ever end up buying this, make sure it's got the poster. This is directed by Lloyd Kaufman, unrated director's cut. And it's all about making a movie. It's all about like how TROMA makes movies. So it is, I love this film. I think it is really good. And if you're a TROMA fan, you should definitely own it and then watch it and get an idea of how they make films in like a exaggerated way, But yeah, it's excellent. It is very good.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've not seen that. I will have to keep an eye out.
Yeah.
My next film is called State of Mind.
No idea.
It only has a little-known actor named Fred Williamson in it.
Oh, that guy.
State of Insanity, State of Perversity, directed by Reginald Adamson. Bonus Purple Pam Kick in the Head music video directed by Lloyd Kaufman. And it's got some other stuff going on over here too. A terrifying puzzle of lust, drugs, and murder. And Fred Williamson. You know Fred Williamson, right?
Yeah, but he's in that new Gladiators. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Police Detective Loomis has his hands full trying to make sense of a series of unexplained incidents ranging from perplexing escape of an insane asylum patient to a strange car accident leaving one passenger dead and the driver and his wife mysteriously missing. Will Detective Loomis, it's funny, Loomis, be able to put together all of the pieces of the puzzle before the unthinkable happens?
Oh.
Lisa Gay, Paul Naschy,
Gay.
Don Hanna.
Oh, Paul Naschy.
Are you kidding or are you serious?
No, I'm serious. Paul Naschy. He's the Spanish version of like Lon Chaney. He's or Boris Karloff. Or he made a ton of werewolf movies and Frankenstein and Dracula and yeah.
Very
He's
nice.
great. Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah. State of Mind.
Okay.
And it's not a New York state of mind, I guess. It's just a state of mind. And I don't have a year. I guess I could go back over here and see. State of Play came out in. Or State of Mind. I said State of Play, but State of Mind. 1992.
Okay.
1992.
Yeah, never heard of it.
There you go.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trauma
Yeah.
movies.
This one we've kind of seen before, but I chose. I think I bought this before I bought that 3 movie collection because I had to have it because of seeing it at Troma Dance. And was the director there for this? He might have been, but it is Chad Farron's Unspeakable. This is a really twisted movie. Like a woman gets into a car crash and she's totally fucked up. And the lead guy goes down on her. She's in like a wheelchair and starts eating her out.
Oh.
And the entire audience was like, oh, God. Ew, brother. Ew, brother. Ew. And it was...
free version of StreamYard. Can't see ew, brother. Ew.
Ew, brother. So this is the widescreen director's cut.
As opposed to the Unspeakable that everybody says sucks that has Lance Henriksen and Dennis Hopper.
This is probably better. If you want to get grossed out instead of just watching a stupid movie, this would
Going
be
down
it.
on a handicap girl, man. That I don't know that I'd want to do that. Cause
That might be her.
It can't be too sanitary down there, you know.
This is a full. I don't think this was made by Troma, but it's because it says like a. Yeah, I think they just brought it out. It's like a crappy movie company or something, but it is really, really twisted, and it was pretty. It's got a fair amount of special features on it, but yeah, if you want a really twisted Troma movie, this is it. That's pretty gross. So, Unspeakable. Yeah.
For that.
Yeah.
You see. I do believe we're gonna have some overlapping stuff here. For my next one, I'll show 2 movies since they're very much related to each other, and I am very surprised, and shame on me for not owning the original, but Toxic Avenger Part 2.
Okay. Yes.
Toxic Avenger Part 3.
Okay. Yes.
And I don't own Part 1. What are you going to do? Toxie 2, Toxie 3. That's what I got right there. And I like, these are, I love Troma makes the boxes very fun. So there's that, and I do have a little thingy.
Man, you got all the thingies.
And in this one, I have another little thingy.
Wow.
So, I got some thingies going on here.
Nice.
The Last Temptation of Toxie and Tackling Toxic Troubles from Tromaville to Tokyo on Part 2.
Okay. All right.
There
Sweet.
we go. So, yeah, they're both unrated director's cuts, of course. Like, do they have a rated cut?
Yes, originally when a lot of the stuff came out on VHS, there was rated and unrated. And I think the rated had a black box and the unrated had a white box. So you went from video store to video store trying to find that color of box because then you knew that it was unrated. Especially part 2 was like destroyed by the MPA. I mean, it was just cut to hell. So yeah, it's back then. But now, yeah, they're all unrated. So this one has a great title. It stars the legendary Michael Berryman. It also has Lawrence Turney and Russ Tamblyn in it. Directed by Fred Olen Ray. Bonus, a lesson from Make Your Own Damn Movie, the 5 DVD box set. And that would be Wizards of the Demon Sword.
Can't say I've ever heard of that. Wizards of the Demon Sword, 1991. It's on their website right here. And, well, it's kind of cool looking. 81 minutes. That's a good runtime.
Yeah, there we go. That's what we like. Yeah, the ultimate weapon, the ultimate evil, the ultimate battle. And introduction by Lloyd Kaufman. Trying to see. Yeah, there's trailers and more. But I think this looks familiar. These two dinosaurs fighting. I think this is from Planet of the Dinosaurs, which a lot of movies used. I don't know, but it's all stop animation. A spaceship, like a space cruise liner, crashes on a planet, and it's all dinosaurs. And they're all stop animation. And I think a few movies used scenes from that. It might be public domain, I'm not sure. But I got this for who's in it, who directed it, and all of that. Do I have a little thingy in this?
I'm guessing no.
Okay, let's see. You are correct. And a lot of these I bought brand new. It's very sad.
I shared a little thing if you want.
Oh, that's what I was watching your fingers. There we go.
So if you want to see, there's some cool pictures coming up there. I wish I could make these bigger, but that's just, it is what it is.
Anybody else?
Looks fun. Looks like a fun flick right there. You got like a couple skulls right there, and Wizards of the Demon Sword. Looks like some cool artwork.
And you know exactly what you're going to get because it's Fred Olen Ray. So, you know, you can't go into this and go, God! No, it's Fred Olen Ray. You're either going to like it or you're not. But Fred is always fun to watch. So.
Yep. I have two more. Do you have two more?
I have one more.
Okay, so, well, that works. So I'll go,
yeah.
Then you go, and then I'll wrap it up. Which is perfect way for me to wrap it up because this last one, I have a fun story to go with it. So this one right here, I had no idea this is TROMA, and there's no mention of TROMA on here at all. But it stars Shannon Tweed, Eric Estrada, and Jim Brown in Twisted Justice.
Oh, I know of it. Yeah, I didn't know that was. I remember the VHS box,
and
but
I
yeah,
had no clue. But it's on their website here. I'll share this tab real quick, and there you go. If you want to pull that up,
sure.
So there it is, and now so they advertise Shannon Tweed, Eric Estrada, but they don't mention Jim Brown. Oh no, I guess Jim Brown's down below. Oh, is that Karen Black as well? How about that?
Oh yeah.
But there you go. This is obviously a re-release from some whatever company this is that I can't read. But I got this at Amoeba Records for $1. So it says violence in society has gone from bad to worse. The result, guns have been banned, but the killing continues, and now a rash of violent homicides aimed at beautiful women has erupted. See, that's what you get with gun control. We're not doing politics here, but there it is, Twisted Justice. Look at Eric Estrada down there. Look at that. Look at Eric Estrada right there. This is, I mean, what a cast. This is some 80s, like, absolute goodness. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
it's 1990, so their careers were all, kind of on the downhill slope. But I think this is one that's going to be bad fun. I think it might
Probably.
be just so cheesy that it might be kind of fun to watch. Jim Brown. Hilarious. So there you go. So Twisted Justice, I paid $1 for it. I left a sticker on there to prove it.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah, you see? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, and then my last one, it does have a history.
Wow.
Oh. Oh. Wait, why is this not... Okay, let me just pull this up a little bit because the cover is kind of... I don't want the... There it goes. So this is Zombie Island Massacre, and I had to own it on Blu-ray. So its history is that if you notice let me say, I don't think she's in the movie. I think she's just on the cover. God, why am I blanking on her name? The chick that Jim Baker had sex with.
Oh, Rita Jenrette?
No, she has a different story. The
I don't know.
Jim. Jim Baker mistress, Jessica Hahn.
Oh, Jim, like Jim and Tammy Baker?
Yeah,
Like the televangelist Jim Baker?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jessica Hahn, man. Wow.
yeah. So
Wow, what a
that's
piece of
her here.
Oh, that's Jessica Hahn?
Yeah. And now the funny thing is that a friend of mine at the time, he saw this in New Jersey, and he told me they take a bus. I forget what state it starts in. I'll say New York. That they take a bus to Zombie Island. But what he didn't realize is he went to the bathroom. So he got up, went to the bathroom. When he came back, they were on Zombie Island. No, there's a plane and all that type of stuff that we figured out later on. So for years, he thought that they went from New York to an island on a bus. Which
That's funny.
yeah. And the woman that's in this is that Rita Jenrette, who might be
Playboy cover girl. She's also a Playboy cover girl.
and not just a Playboy cover girl. She was in Playboy, but she's a congressman's ex-wife.
Oh.
That was the big deal, is that she was posing in Playboy and she was a congressman's ex-wife.
Nice.
Yeah, so this has a little bit of there's not a lot here on
I gotta
Wikipedia,
get
but
that. I gotta add it to the list. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
now don't look her up today. You will be very disappointed. But if you were to Google her for back then, my God, she was hot.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
I believe it.
So I had to buy this. It was on sale, and of course I had to get it on Blu-ray because of the type of movie that it is. So that's my last one. So
Nice. Well, and I love the fact that TROMA has 2 movies that start with Z, with the letter Z. You have one, I have the other. Zombiegeddon.
and they're both
Zombiegeddon's-
zombies. Yay.
Zombiegeddon's cool because it stars Frank Stevens, Tom Savini, Felissa Rose, Conrad Brooks, Ron Jeremy, Linnea Quigley, and Lloyd Kaufman. It's got quite a cast. So this is an interesting movie because Fluffy and I decided to watch this, and we would do a drunk movie review on this a while back. This turned out to be the greatest video I have ever created in my life on my YouTube channel, the review of this video. I'm going to share something with you. I would like you to go ahead and pull this up if you would here once I get it there. so you can show everybody. There you go. I'm gonna pull that up if you would. That is how drunk we got watching this. That we were both sitting there eating burritos from the taco shop with our eyes closed. You can see Fluffy has 4 empty tall cans right there. That is like 100 ounces of malt liquor he's drank.
Oh, jeez.
We are both shit faced. I don't remember even the name of the movie halfway through the review. I'm like, what movie are we reviewing again? If anybody wants to watch this, just go to my channel, look for OGP on YouTube, and search Zombiegeddon. You will cry. I've shown there like a couple stand-up comedians that I know have watched this, and they're like, dude, that is fucking brilliant. You need to like do more of these. And I'm like, I gotta get that drunk, and Philip doesn't drink anymore, so. And John will never get this drunk.
I don't know. I was actually going to suggest to you that we do some sort of review
maybe
when you're
we should do
when you're here for my birthday, because
okay,
because we can't do it on the 9th. But we could do it on the 10th, my actual birthday, into Thursday.
There you go.
And then so I think we could do it possibly, because we officially don't have any plans for my birthday.
What he drank there in his 4 tall cans of Steel Reserve is equivalent to a 12-pack of beer. So, we weren't fucking. We were both shitty, shit-face hammered, and
I'm going to be a house.
This is our review of Zombiegeddon.
So good.
Can you hear that? Is the audio coming through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Goddamn
I mean, we start out like all serious.
You probably seen live. Zombiegeddon. It's a trauma release. It's a trauma.
Look how young you guys are. You're like babies.
Real.
This was like, I don't know, 6 years ago, so I was still in my mid-40s.
But I don't know when that came out, because it's probably more than that.
But anyways, the progression is...
30 plus years, better 10.
He's getting drunk.
No matter what, this is going to be better than a David Sterling movie.
Oh, shit! I did not plan that at all. I did not plan that at all.
This
Here we
right
are.
here, this has got...
5 minutes in.
This has got Tom Cruise.
I said this got Tom Cruise.
It's got fucking a lot of folks. It's got some... This girl, she's going to be naked right there.
I'll have to watch this.
So,
Zombiegeddon.
look how drunk I am. Oh, my God. Anyways,
I'll add this link down below so people can see it.
that is that is the most drunk. That's not the most drunk we've ever been on camera, because I've been on camera where I've been face down on the floor, couldn't get up. But this is the most drunk we ever did in one of our drunk movie reviews.
That's funny.
So maybe we start that with maybe we'll pick another trauma. I can't recreate that with this, but maybe we pick something else and get a drunk movie review going at your house.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Well, maybe we could stick with zombies and do Zombie Island Massacre.
That is maybe a good idea. Maybe we do that. I would enjoy watching that movie.
Yeah. I don't remember if it was any good or not, but I got it more for the history.
I don't remember jack shit about this movie aside from it bored me after like 15 minutes. It was pretty bad. But I do like, and that's gotta be, Felissa Rose is on there. Yeah, that's gotta be Felissa Rose right there. Yeah. And obviously she doesn't. I said this girl go get naked, but I don't think Felissa Rose has ever been naked.
No.
So
I don't think so, no.
zombies, kung fu, zombie eating tigers, bare breasts, and Joe Estevez, whoever the fuck Joe Estevez. Is that like Emilio's brother or something?
No, that's Martin Sheen's brother. Joe Estevez is the B movie version of Martin Sheen.
Well, how about them apples? There you
Yeah, if you can't get Martin Sheen, you get Joe.
Well, add this to your list, sir.
So I don't think I own it. I think it's kind of like that other one where I've seen it for like a couple bucks, but I never bought it. I don't think it's because I got all my zombie movies down there. I don't think I do own it. So,
Yeah. You know what? I might do. I don't know. I'm tempted now to go full John Ward and make like a TROMA section. But I don't think I will because I like alphabetized so I can find them. Because I won't remember.
Well, do one of your before you put them all back. Just take a picture of all of them because you already have them alphabetized, and then that way, when we're at Zia, you could just pop that one picture up.
I have a list of movies I need to watch. The problem is there's 60 movies on it. So it don't help me. So.
No. All right, so I would like to keep this around 2 hours. We have 5 minutes left. Do we quickly want to go through the list of TROMA movies?
Oh, yeah, because I wanted to mention, too, that I don't own, that I thought I did, and I'm disappointed that I don't. So, let me see. Do you want me to pull this up, this list?
Is that the alphabetical list?
Let me whip this out. Yeah, this is it right here.
Okay. So let's do... There we go.
So this is www.tromafilms. Forgive me, I suck at math. www.troma.com/films. And
what math was in there?
The alphabetized kind.
Okay.
Their film catalog, it's very long. They have a lot of film. And so I don't know how, if you want to go read down or what your thoughts are on it.
Yeah, we'll just go. We can just quickly go through the whole thing because some of these I have no idea. So okay. I mean, starting I guess with numbers.
Yeah, that's so. Be the number one there. 10 things every golfer should know.
From no idea.
2009. Yeah. 30 coins of the cursed crucifix.
No, I like that title though.
30 girls, 30 days. Oh, that's a fun title.
Hold on, I think that is 30.
Michael Mahal. What?
Yep, that's what I was looking up. Yep, that's the other one that I watched. Yeah, so that's Michael Mahal. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Nice.
So that's because they did two. TROMA released 2.
Very cool. So then we've got a Midsummer Night's Dream.
It's Shakespeare, so which Lloyd loves.
Nocturne. Going through these one by one, it's going to be a 3-hour video, just so you know.
Well, we can go quickly.
Okay. A Nocturne Night of the Vampire from 2007. No. A Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell.
Own that one. We just talked about that.
A Tale of Two Sisters from 89.
Nope.
Sounds interesting. A Taste for Flesh and Blood from that's part 2, I guess, from 94.
Nope.
A Witch Without a Broom from 1966 has to be one that was re-released, right?
Yeah.
Acting Out from 1980. Actum Maximus from 2005.
Nope.
Adventure of the Action Hunters from 87.
No.
Advising Michael from 97.
No.
Albino from 1974.
No.
Alien Blood from 99.
We talked about that one.
All the Love You Cans. Ha-ha.
That's his documentary at being at the Cannes Film Festival.
Nice. Angel Negro
from
2000. Apocalypse Soon. That's fucking hilarious. The Making of Toxie. Okay.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that.
Astron 6. Attack of the Tromaget.
Nope.
BC Butcher.
Nope.
Backroad Diner.
Nope.
Baconhead.
Nope.
Bad Charleston Charlie.
Nope.
It makes me want a Charleston Chew really bad. Bad Mouth.
Nope.
Balboa, Conquistador of the Pacific.
Nope.
Banana Mother Effer.
Nope.
Bang Bang Kid.
No.
Battle of Love's Return.
No.
Battle of the Nurateva.
No.
This is funny because they have a the section later on where it's the this or the that, and now these are Battle of the Love's Return, comma, the. Get it together, TROMA. What are you doing? The Battle of the Last Panzer.
No.
Bizarre.
No.
Bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre.
How bizarre, how bizarre, how bizarre.
Beg from
Nope.
1994. Belzebu, Diablos Lesbos. Oh, that
Nope.
sounds fun. Best of Crapston Villas.
Nope.
Best of Trauma Dance, Volume 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yep,
5.
we just saw that. Saw the first one.
Best Shot.
Nope.
Best Shots. Bet to Kill, 1975.
Nope.
Beverly Hills Broad. It's friggin' broad over here.
Broads.
Beware, Children at Play. Man, I got a movie called Beware. I wonder.
That's a famous one from them.
Yeah, I wonder.
And then
I don't,
Beyond Evil that we
Beyond
just
Evil.
showed.
Bigfoot, you read a couple. I'm gonna look for.
Okay, so then we got Bigfoot. That's 2009. Black Cobra. Oh shit! I own all 3 Black Cobras. They're all on one collection. Black Fist, Black Out, Blades. I do not have, but that's about a killer lawnmower. Blank Page, Blondes Have More Guns. Blood Hook. That's like a killer fishing movie. Blood Junkie, Blood Orgy at Beaver Lake. That's a great title. Blood Sisters of Lesbian Sin. Not a bad title either. Blood Song. Oh, they did Bloods, Boobs, and Beast. Okay, that's a great one. That's a documentary about the guy who did like Night Beast and stuff. Blood Spell, Blood Split. Blood Sucking Freaks is awful, but everybody loves it. Body Parts, Border Cop, Brother Cry For Me. Go down a little bit. Bugged, I know. Oh, I think that's one that you've recommended to me, but I never bought it.
No, it was Bug Buster was the one I recommended.
Oh, okay. The Butchers, Butt Crack, California Fever, Cannibal the Musical. We know that. That's the South Park guys. Oh, Capture Bigfoot. Really? I used to. Yeah, that's a public domain. That's been on like 1,000 movies. Nice. Carnage, I think I own, but it's on a. The director of that is out here in Vegas. Cars. Yeah, he did a movie called like Patch Face or Patch Quilt Face. And I said, hey, is there any way if I can remake that out here in Vegas? Because he shot it in Vegas. He's like, oh, yeah, you could buy the rights for like $20,000.
F you. And
yeah.
Again?
I'm like, dude, I'll give you $1. Cars 3.
Oh, Michael Chiodo? Is that like as in Chiodo Brothers? Is in Carnage? Huh. I wonder if that's Michael Chiodo Brothers. Interesting. Sorry.
Cars 3, Cause of Death, Centerfold Girls, Chainsaw Sally Show Season 1, The Cheerleaders. I don't know if I've seen Revenge of the Cheerleaders. Child Under a Leaf, The Children, which you've seen and all that, and I just showed it. Yeah. Chillers, Chosen One, The Legend of the Raven, in parentheses for some reason. The Christmas Kid, Chubbies, Circle 2, Citizen Toxie, The Toxic Avenger Part 4, Class of Nukem High, Class of Nukem High 2, Subhumanoid Meltdown, Class of Nukem... Oh my god, this is going to take forever.
I told you, man. So... we've been going for 10 minutes and we're only
okay. Okay. So no.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not finish this then. Yeah, this is taking forever.
Anyways, TROMA.com/films. You can see this. It doesn't cost anything. So I wanted to mention 2 movies that I've seen and I thought I owned, and I enjoy both. One being Hectic Knife. Let me get rid of this. And can we show this real quick? So Hectic Knife. It was from 2013, 82 minutes long. So a good friend of mine, Cody Clark, is very good friends with the director Greg DeLiso. This was shot in New York City, around like Brooklyn and parts of Manhattan and stuff. This is a funny movie. A put upon knife-wielding vigilante, Hectic Knife. So he wants to be a superhero, and Hectic Knife is his superhero name. So Hectic Knife, his knives are kind of hectic, get it? Hectic Knife protects the city from scum, baddies, and a new supervillain bent on world domination, Piggly Doctor. This is a fun movie, and this is a movie that was not originally produced by TROMA. I think they bought the rights or something, because I'm pretty sure this wasn't originally TROMA. So,
Okay.
but I highly, highly recommend Hectic Knife. It is a fun. It's black and white, but it's very fun. So there's that, and the other one that I could not believe, because I thought I owned, but I don't. And I think
Don't.
the reason I thought I owned it, but I don't, is
Nevada.
I think I own another movie that's just called 24/7, and this one is called Open 24/7. And or no, I think the one I own is Open 24 hours. I'm trying to get this up here. Come on now. Oh, there you go. If you want to pop that up. Open 24/7 from 2010, 98 minutes. I don't know anything really about this, but I was thinking I owned it because I had confused it with 24. What is the other movie called? No, it's not Open. It's just maybe 24 hours is what it's called, or something. But there's another one, another movie that has like the 24/7 logo. Anyways, I am very interested in this. It looks fun, but I just had confused it with something else. So just want to mention that.
Okay. All right.
So,
Something to look forward to.
yeah.
So then we'll wrap this up with this then. So I have a list of films that I should obviously purchase that are from TROMA. This one here,
Okay.
because as you could tell, I do not own any Toxic Avengers. I don't own any Class of Nukem Highs.
Am shocked you don't own the Toxic Avenger.
I know, but this is a 7-disc box set.
Wow. I bet that's got to be expensive.
So what it is I think I have the back on here too, because it does. Yeah, this is it here. So it has all the movies. It's the complete Toxic Avenger. So it has all the films, the documentaries. It also has the Toxic Crusaders. So it's which was the cartoon. So this thing has everything.
Ooh, Jonathan, there's a newer, a one-upper, Jonathan. The Toxic Avenger collection 8-disc Toxie set 4K edition, special edition Blu-ray and it says 8 and it's $83.
Oh,
For all 8. It's pricey, but it's brand new on their website. That's not bad for 8 movies in 4K. What? I mean, do you need Toxic Avenger in 4K? But
probably
$83,
not.
I kind of expected it to be a little more expensive than that.
Wow. Okay. All right. Cool. So then, let's see here. Let me get rid of this. Remove. And then another one. Oh my God.
Pardon me.
You smell like the Toxic Avenger.
Oh.
Of course, I do need. I think I could just do all these as one. Yeah. I found a guy who took a picture of all of them. So I need all the Class of Nukem High movies. So here's 1, 2, and 3, and then a few years ago they did make Return 2 parts 1 and 2.
Oh yeah. That's.
So Toxic Avenger, the box set, 8 films would be nice, and then the 5 Nukem High movies.
Their store doesn't do a great job with letting you search. They only have a couple pages on their store. So, wow, I'm surprised they don't have more for sale. Oh no, this is just new releases, products. Bad request. F your mother. I'm on their store trying to see how much things would be. 4K Ultra Digital Downloads, Blu-ray. We'll look at Blu-ray. Slashenings, $20. Redneck Zombies, $25. Toxic Avenger, $83. How do they not have Beyond Evil, $16? That's not bad.
Well, I think I only paid like a few dollars for it. It was on sale, probably through a different company.
The Children on Blu-ray on their website for $16.
Yeah, I paid less for
Return
it.
to Nukem High, Volume 2 is $23. And I was hoping to find if they had the box set, but I'm not seeing the box set by price height alone. Let me do that. Let's see. Toxic Avenger Collection. Toxic Avenger Blu-ray Collection 4-disc is $40.
Yeah,
they don't have that box set on their website.
Yeah, there's this one, which is parts 1 through 3, the complete spillology. And then you would have to...
On their website, the first Toxic Avenger, Part 2, Part 3, they're all $20 a piece. I thought they would have the box set. They had the sexy box, whatever the sexy box is.
And
3 retro, raunchy, righteous comedies from Lloyd Kaufman. What are they?
I don't... Yeah, then I think you have to buy, like, Return to Nukem High in the second part separately. They don't come in the...
Yeah, I'm not seeing it like a box set or anything for those, but they're $20 a piece on the TROMA website.
Yeah, so that's where eBay comes in.
Yes, that is correct, yes.
And then after those, I need, of course, Sergeant Kabuki Man in YPD.
yeah.
Need that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Definitely need Sergeant Kabuki Man.
need Sergeant Kabuki Man. Need Sergeant Kabuki Man. And then, yeah, this is that All the Love You Cans. So that's one that I do want to own.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's great seeing them running all around, at the Cannes Film Festival. So I want that. If it comes in with another movie, that would be even better. Kind of like as a bonus feature. This is an older one, Combat Shock.
Oh, yeah.
So that's one that I still need to get, and I think there's only a couple more here. Combat Shock. Oh, then Lloyd brings out a bunch of these. They're books and videos, how to make your own damn movie. There's also Go Make Your Own Damn Movie. So there's a bunch of these, film school in a box. So it's kind of like Terra Firma, but as a documentary. So these are interesting because even Charles Band brought out one way back in the day that is completely out of date, but it's fun to watch. So I'd like to pick up those. And then what else do I have in here that I need? Oh, and then we talked about this one, Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the original. Great poster.
Yeah, it is.
And just the remake just does not do it for me. Mother. And then just zooming down. Oh, there is... Nope, that's still part 1. Gotta have this. Surf Nazis Must Die. So that's a classic TROMA. Yeah. And then this should have been better, but there's an uncut version of it, and I think TROMA's War.
Oh, yeah.
This should have been the movie that had everybody in it. I mean, if you're going to call it TROMA's War, bring in Toxic Avenger, bring in the Class of Nukem High, bring in Sergeant Kabuki Man. But they didn't do that. Instead, I think it's these people trapped on an island, and it's kind of like a most dangerous game type of thing. I don't remember it being that great. And then the last one, I don't know. I just don't know. Do I need to rewatch this? I don't know. I just
not.
No, I just did not.
Probably not.
Did not like it. So those are basically all the ones that I need. Oh, this is for this is the Mahals. So Last Day of School, a film by Sonny and Michael Mahal. Yeah, there's Ben Stober's right in the middle there.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
So, but
You
not
can get
a.
Troma's, you can get Troma's War for $15.99 on Blu-ray on their website.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I
A
think.
lot of Blu-rays for about 15, 16 bucks on their website. So
Just looking through, I think that would be, yeah. So that would be it. So what are your final thoughts here on Trauma? It sounds like you changed your mind a little bit on things.
yeah, a lot of times I would pick up a movie and go, "Oh, that's Troma. Never mind." But I think I have changed my mind because out of all these, like I don't know, maybe someday I'll pop in Twisted Justice, um, but I mean, there's nothing out there. It was great. Parts of the Family I need to see. There's a lot of these. The Mad Bomber, I still need to watch that. It's still factory sealed. But I mean, there's a lot of these now that I'm like, I need to go watch this. Like, Lust for Freedom looks great. I need to watch that.
That sounds pretty awesome.
Kill sounds good. I got to check that out. I've never seen Frightmare. I definitely got to watch that. So there's a lot now that I'm like, man, you know what? Father's Day sounds good. So there's a lot that I've got to go see now. So I definitely, after diving in, have a higher respect for Troma than I did because I figured every movie was like Zombiegeddon where it was just a shit, and it's obviously not. So, I'll maybe pick up a few more because I mean, there's been a lot of times where being at Zia and I'm like, oh look, this movie sounds cool. Oh, it's Troma. No.
Oh
Ew,
no!
brother, ew. Put that
Ew,
back.
brother, ew.
So maybe I'll revisit some of my Troma shopping.
Yeah, he has one that I'm very interested in. I've never seen it. And why does they gotta put their dumb thing on here? Where is it?
Romeo and Juliet on Blu-ray, $13.59.
I think I'll pass maybe.
I'm good.
Okay, fine. I'll just do it with this. I don't care. I guess. No, I don't want it saved.
Zombie Island Massacre, $16 right there. Surf Nazis Must Die, $16.
Yeah. See, I think those are too pricey. I do.
I agree. I would rather because a lot of these I don't need Blu-ray. It would be nice to have Blu-ray, but I don't need to spend that kind of money for Blu-ray. I would rather spend like $4 at Zia and get a DVD.
Yeah. So brought this one up before. This is one that I really do want to see because Lloyd Kaufman is a massive Shakespeare fan, and I've been going through some Shakespeare movies. They're done in different ways. Some are modern, some aren't. But this is one that I really want to see, and I think even like Julianne Prescott is in it, and there's a few people that we would know that's in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
So
maybe we get drunk to that movie.
where would we find it?
I can usually. So let me go look here on the back to Troma's website. Home. Nope. Come on, Troma.
So I don't know if this is one that I would want to get drunk to. Zombie Island Massacre, yeah, because it's probably a crappy movie. But this might be something that I actually want to sit down and watch.
Oh. I could get drunk to almost any movie. What were you saying? Oh, Shakespeare's
Shitstorm. And I think that's the last movie that Lloyd has directed.
See, and they don't have that on their list here. Or is it maybe the? No, it's not the.
It's hashtag. Would hashtag be?
They don't have a hashtag section. A Shakespeare shitstorm? Yeah, I'm not seeing it on there. But it's obviously Troma. Yeah, listed on. Maybe they lost the rights to it or something.
Well, it says it's, what's that? Fossum free, Plex free, Plex channel free. So maybe it's free on a couple of these.
So, has it been ever known as something else? Do you know?
No, and how I'm seeing people putting it here, some people just do it without the hashtag, and some people do it with. It's also on Just Watch. It's 1 hour 34 minutes.
Let's see, what year? 2020. Down here to S's. 99. Yeah. It's weird they don't have it on their website.
Yeah, maybe it's not available to buy. Maybe it's just for streaming.
Yeah. Well, well, let me look at their store and see if they have it in their store. Well, this list on their website is supposedly everything that they've ever released. Menu, Blu-rays. Let's search by alphabet.
So my list was from Wikipedia. So let's see if they show it here.
Yeah, they don't even have a physical copy available on their website. I wonder.
Yeah, it's not even on Wikipedia. That's weird that they don't even list it.
Yeah, it's on IMDb. It's right here.
Let's see, where's... Okay, so like Lloyd...
Sometimes in the notes down below, they say also known as or something like that.
See, as director, Lloyd Kaufman... My God, he's directed a lot of movies.
It's a parody of The Tempest. Yeah. IMDb says it's streaming on Fossum, whatever Fossum is.
Yeah, it's one of those free ones like Plex and stuff. It is listed under him as a director in Wikipedia. It's one of the films that he's... But
well, I mean, it's here on IMDb with Lloyd Kaufman listed as director and actor. Yeah, it's interesting they don't have it on their site, but you could probably find it somewhere.
Yeah, just have to do some research on it maybe. But yeah, I mean that's one I would like to see, but I just don't know. I don't think Drunk. So definitely Zombie on the Massacre I think would work much better.
Wuss.
I actually want to watch it. So maybe I can watch it and then we get drunk to it.
Okay. Or you watch that another night, we watch something else, we just get drunk.
There you go.
If you want to do a drunk movie review, we got to be drunk.
That's fine.
Well, so what we used to do with the drunk movie reviews is we would start sober, and then we would drink as we watched the movies, and then we would rate them. And instead of like a 1 to 5, 5 being the greatest, 1 being the worst, it was how many beers did it take to get through that movie on a 1 to 12, because there's 12 beers in a 12-pack. So a really shitty movie, like we would always refer to Dustin Ferguson movies as a 12-pack, a 12. And a really good movie would be like no beers. You don't even need to crack any. So it was like a backward scale, and people would always be like, movie sucks. How do you give it a 10? I'm like, well, because you don't understand the scale. And so it was too confusing, so we quit doing it.
I really messed up Jonathan and Paul. They have the stinkometer where 1 is not stinky and like 10 is the stinkiest.
Yeah.
So my very first time I didn't understand it. So I went, oh, this movie's like a 6.
Look at we're fish eye.
I see you.
Yeah.
And Paul will never forgive me for that. Because I messed up their rating thing. So
he'll live.
yeah, most likely. I mean, he has, so can't.
Yeah, he's currently not dead. So there you go.
No, not at all. All right. So are we good? Are we?
I think I'm going to take my ball and go home, and I'm taking my trauma movies with me.
Okay. Yes. This has been a lot longer than I thought, but it was fun. So that's okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Imagine we would only be probably like in the L's or the M's right now.
I didn't realize. I really didn't think there was.
There's a lot, yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, a lot more
That's
than
why
the
it's-
list that I found.
That's why it's shocking that Shakespeare Shitstorm is not on there. I wonder if there's just some legal issues where it's gone for the time being.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
So it could be out of print, and if you find it, hold on to it.
Yeah, I'll check on eBay and stuff, see what's available. So, alrighty, all right. Thanks everybody. If you made it to the end, we really appreciate it. Thank you, OGP. I appreciate you being here. And since this was last second, and I think that we had a fun night and we achieved a lot, and we
Definitely.
never have to do this again. So,
No, I learned a lot about trauma that I didn't know. So
yeah,
it's a great
me
time.
too.
Great time.
Yeah.
Great time.
All right. Well, thanks. Appreciate it. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot. And we will see you on the next video. Remember to go over to OGP's, YouTube page. There is a link down at the bottom. Go like it. I'll link the drunk video down there for Zombiegeddon. So, give Philip some love there, some love. Give him some the children hands so he can be like radioactive. So, all right, take it easy, everybody. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye-bye, like Fluffy says.
Bye. Oh wait, Fluffy does that. Wait.
He goes, bye-bye.